If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Hello everyone, Marvel released the 1-minute trailer for Endgame called Special Look a couple of days ago. Actually, it's been a few days, and a lot of videos were made about it already, but I'm going to do a breakdown anyway. It's only a minute long, however, it has more information than the other trailers have combined. I'm giving you a spoiler alert. If you want to see everything in the movie, don't watch this video. Let's get started. We have Avengers HQ in the first scene. Bruce Banner and the other Avengers are talking about attacking Thanos again after the failure in Infınity War. He's saying they have the disadvantage because half of their friends are dead and Thanos has all these stones. The attack they're talking about here is probably the one we got all the footage from of Captain America, Nebula, Rocket and War Machine and Ant-Man jumping over a pencil in the other trailer. Probably in the first half of the movie they will try to attack Thanos, but they will fail and make the situation even worse. Here we see Black Widow with her red hair with blonde tips, and this looks like the hair she had when she found Hawkeye in Tokyo in the other trailer. There is a theory about this, and I think it's true because of this constant hair change of Black Widow and costume change of Captain America. People believe that time travel will be very important in this movie. I'm sure this will make more sense at the end of this video. We see Captain here shaving off his beard, and this is probably the beginning of the movie. Let's watch the rest.
It's not about how much we lost. It's about how much we have left. We're the Avengers. We gotta finish this.
We see Queen Jet over Tokyo. Probably Black Widow is going there to get Hawkeye. We saw in the other trailers that she found him there as Ronin killing some people. We see Rocket and Nebula on the ramp of Benatar. They're having some emotional moments. After that we see Pepper hugging Tony. This is probably the scene Tony and Nebula got back to Earth. This scene of Natasha, Captain, Banner and Rhodey is also the scene where they see Tony and Nebula coming back. Here, Rocket learns that Drax, Quill, Mantis and Gamora is dead, and Nebula learns about Groot. Even though Nebula is cold as ice, she probably tries to make him feel better here. This is very important, and it's again about time travel. We see Tony back on Earth flying on New York. This shot right here looks like where New York battle took place in the first Avengers movie. It looks nothing like the after snap Manhattan we saw in the Super Bowl trailer. So this could be the part where Tony goes back in time to the Battle of New York to fix things. We see that his suit also is different now. It changed from Mark 50 to Mark 85. We see Hawkeye as Ronin. You see that he changes physically too, with the haircut and the tattoo. And that samurai tattoo with the skull represents his transformation to Marvel Samurai Ronin after his family's death during the snap. We saw this scene in the other trailer. Here probably they are questioning why Captain Marvel didn't come to help Avengers before, and she says there are a lot of planets that need help and not all of them have the Avengers. Also, she's probably the one who gave them the idea to attack Thanos first because they didn't have someone like her in the group before. She probably thought they had a shot. In this scene with everyone standing next to each other, they are probably looking at either Hulk or Captain Marvel and Thor because they look like they are very focused. Both Hulk's and Captain Marvel's story is very important for this movie.
You trust me? I do. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
This scene is very important because again they are in New York. It definitely looks like the New York battle if you look at the background. However, Tony is way older than he was in the battle and Captain America's suit is completely different. The theory about this scene is that Tony went back to Battle of New York and he asked from the past Captain America to help him to get the Tesseract and Loki's scepter. About Captain's costume, this is probably why they use CGI to change his costume so that we don't understand what's happening. if you look at it carefully, you'll see that it looks a bit fake. The leaked pictures of the set kinda confirms that as well. In the next scene, we see that everyone got ready and they're going on a trip to attack Thanos. Everyone is there except Tony and Banner, even Captain Marvel is there. This is probably the attack they failed. They are leaving a planet that isn't Earth with Benetton. I'm going to talk about the theory. I think it's true. I think the planet they're going to is the retirement planet of Thanos, Titan 2. They probably go there to find him with the information Nebula gave them, but they can find him there and they go back. Here, Tony is looking at an old picture of him and Peter. If you look at the background, this looks a lot like the place he talked to Loki in the first Avengers movie. He might be wearing that same Black Sabbath t-shirt as well. So this scene is probably from the past. After that, we see Thanos' ship Sanctuary 2. The scene with Thor and Rocket can be from Sanctuary 2 as well, because the carvings on the floor looks a lot like the inside of his ship we saw in Infınity War. In the last scene, Thanos probably teleports from Sanctuary 2 to Avengers HQ. He's not using the stones to teleport. This bright blue light looks a lot like the teleportation scene in Infınity War. He's wearing his full suit as well, so maybe he might be a little bit afraid. Maybe he got hurt somehow. Here, Thanos is sitting in the corner, waiting for Avengers. This is probably the Avengers HQ battle scene. If you look at the doubles, it looks a lot like it's from Earth, and it looks like it's from a building. Thanos probably comes here to attack them. And after the Avengers' failure, Tony comes with the idea to use Quantum Realm to travel in time and fix everything. The scene with the quantum suits is them preparing for that as well. And the reason Doctor Strange left Tony alive is probably this. This is it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Tell me what you think about the trailer in the comments. Things are a bit complicated because of this time travel situation, but we'll see what happens in the movie. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!